Hello people, this is Graphical Inspirator and today I'm going to talk about basic tools of Adobe Photoshop. For the basic learning, I'm using a Photoshop CS version, that is Photoshop 8.0. Hope you get to learn something from this video. Without wasting any time, let's get into the video. And now we'll be learning about these basic tools here in the box. And the first tool is rectangular marquee tool. Let me show you how this works. We open some images and this is used for the selection of a thing that you want, and we can cut it from here and put it here like this, and you can select this and you can do the same of the and in this marquee tool you can find elliptical marquee tool, which is used for circular selection, and single row marquee tool, which is only for single row, and the same single column as single row. Okay, the next one is selection tool, or we can also call this as a move tool. This is used for the moving of an object or images like this. We select and we use this and we move this like this. It's used for moving the object. The next one is lasso tool. We can find various lasso tool over here like polygonal, magnetic. This is used for selection of a particular that you want, and like we can select as a costume. Here we can find polygonal lasso tool as well as magnetic lasso tool. Polygonal lasso tool is for the straight selection. The first default lasso tool was you can select any custom shapes, and the magnetic is it follows the arcs that are present in picture. Okay, let's get into another tool, that is magic wand tool. This selects the color range. Like we select blue, it selects only the block of the color or transparency. Let's get into another one, the crop tool. The crop tool helps to select a particular we can say size of the image. We can crop, like this you have used in photo editing too. Next one is slice tool. Slice tool is used mostly for building websites or splitting into images. This is slice tool. And now let's get into the healing brush tool. This is healing brush tool. Healing brush tool is a very useful tool, middle advanced. You can use this tool to repair scratches and specks like that on images. It works like a brush tool. We can select alt and we can crop here the same one like this. We can do whatever we want with this. It's like cloning. Let's see the brush tool. Brush tool helps you to color some part with the brush like this. Okay, let's then get into another tool. Let's remove this. We have a basic Photoshop file. Next tool is eraser tool. There's eraser tool, and you can erase anything you made with this brush or anything. You made this with brush, now you can erase with this like this. Okay, done. Next one is gradient tool. You can gradient tool is used to make the gradation of colors. Gradient doesn't appear to be a word, but it makes sense anyway like this. You can select color over here. You want red and white, you can do like this, or any from any angle you want, as you want you can do. Next tool is blur tool. It helps to make a picture blur, or you can make any background or selected image blur. Click and drag, just click and drag to make things blurry. Next tool is path selection tool, or first let me go to dodge tool. Dodge tool isn't as crappy as the car brand. It's actually used to lighten whatever area you use it on, as long as it is not absolute black. So now let's get into the path selection tool. Path selection tool is working when it's with the paths. Since this is all about the basic, I won't go into details. It's related to pen tools. This is text, and we can write text over here like this. Oops, that's let's select the color white. Okay, and now let's get into the pen tool. Pen tool helps you to make paths like this. You can make any custom paths. Paths can be used in few different ways, most to create clipping paths or to create selections. The next tool is rectangle tool. Let me make a new one. Okay, rectangle tool. This helps you to make rectangle shapes. As you can see, many options over here. It's rounded rectangle and so ellipse. Let me make circle, ellipse. Polygon tool of different sides. Sorry, you can select sides over here, or you want like it will make it. The next tool is note tool. It helps you to make a note, a small little note box to your image. And this is eyedropper tool. This tool works by changing your foreground color to whatever you want by just clicking Alt and then clicking the, see the change. It was, let me show you once again. It's white over here. Click Alt and the color you want and it becomes red. If you click Control, then it goes to the background color. And the next is hand tool. This helps you to move the things as it's in fur, like this. Let me show you. This is speeds it up, and now let's get into the zoom. This helps you to zoom or zoom out like this. And now let's get into the bonus part. This is the foreground color. Like you've seen, select foreground color, you can select anyone, and this is the background color, you can select it anyone. So guys, this much for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it. See you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.